Today the team and I are here to present to you the issue facing Northford Health Center, which is the growing pressures with regard to alternative level care or ALC patients. Our healthcare team has developed a project charter to address the issue. This is an overview of what I will be talking about today in respect to our charter. Northford Health Center is one of many hospitals in the Sunderland Local Health Integrated Network, or SLHIN, region, and is a growing facility that provides care to all of Northford County, approximately 60,000 residents. Previously stated, this facility is struggling to manage the growing pressures with regards to ALC patients. ALC patients are people in the hospital who are no longer in the acute phase of their illness, but they still occupy an acute care bed while waiting for alternative types of care. The Northford Health Center ALC rate has reached 20%, meaning that 28 of 137 beds are occupied with ALC patients. This is an issue because there are limited options for ALC patients in the community, as the long-term care beds in frailties are already at 98.9% occupancy. Therefore, these patients have nowhere to go but the hospital. Since Northford's ALC rate is 2% above the guideline for the SLHIN, Northford is subject to a financial penalty. Therefore, Northford's funding levels are being impacted. Through our Quality Improvement Action Plan, our goal is to finally implement and act on a strategy to decrease the ALC rate in Northford Health Center. Next, I'm going to discuss the recommendation we have decided to focus on for targeting the issue of high ALC rates. We have chosen to focus on one of the recommendations set forth by the ALC Task Force. By focusing on this one recommendation and introducing new services, as well as strengthening services already provided, the goal is to reduce the number of ALC patients in Northford Health Center. The recommendation we chose is as follows. Provide in-hospital activation exercise programs to maintain optimal functionality and mental wellness while in hospital and continue program while waiting for alternate level of care placement. Through this recommendation, our team has proposed to implement 2 in-hospital wellness programs, which utilize the scopes of practice of the staff dietitian and physiotherapist. We have developed 4 main goals that we would like to accomplish with the Quality Improvement Action Plan. Our primary goal is to decrease the ALC rate at Northford Health Center from 20% to under 18% within 1 year of implementation of our program. Some examples of how we plan to reach this goal include creating a service delivery framework for staff to follow, implement nutrition classes, and physiotherapist-led exercise classes. Our second goal is to utilize the role of the dietitian to improve nutritional knowledge among all residents at the Northford Health Center. We plan to create a weekly schedule consisting of specific daily programs for patients to attend to enhance their knowledge on food and nutrition. Some examples of nutritional programs we plan to implement include shopping for healthy foods on a budget and diabetes management classes. The third goal is to utilize the role of the physiotherapist in order to develop exercise programs to restore and reactivate patients' level of functioning. In order to do this, we have developed another weekly schedule consisting of daily programs for patients to attend in order to increase their functioning and wellness. Some examples of classes including a yoga class, a Zumba class, and a walking program. Our final goal is to decrease the ALC costs at Northford by at least 10.7% within 1 year of implementation. We plan to implement a small fee for participants in the dietary cooking class to decrease overall costs for the program. We will evaluate costs at the end of the program to ensure this goal has been met. As stated in the goals above, the role of the physiotherapist and dietitian play a crucial role in the development and implementation of our action plan. Northford's current registered dietitian, Carmen, will be responsible for organizing and running these nutritional classes. Her role as a dietitian is to advance individuals' health through food and proper nutrition, and to assess clients in determining their nutritional risk. This role is important for ALC patients as they may be at risk for malnourishment, which has the ability to reduce their quality of life. In order to successfully implement the Quality Improvement Project, Carmen will focus on health promotion in a variety of ways: food education and knowledge, diabetes management, risk reduction strategies, weight management, and healthy lifestyle. Northford's current physiotherapist, Josie, will be responsible for organizing and running the exercise programs. Her role as a physiotherapist is to assess and treat the neuromuscular, musculoskeletal, and cardiorespiratory systems. Rehabilitation and promoting optimal physical functioning is important for these ALC patients because they are at higher risk for muscular degeneration. This chart consists of the programs that Josie will run on a daily basis. We chose programs that patients of all mobility levels could participate in and benefit from. These programs can be associated with several health benefits, such as the ability to live an active, healthy lifestyle, to restore and maintain a level of physical function that permits independent living, and also to decrease pain, improve joint mobility, and improve cardiorespiratory function. Since we will be removing staff from their current roles at Northford, the hospital will need to hire another physiotherapist and dietitian to replace their former roles. The goal is to ultimately reduce the number of clients that enter Northford Health Center who have the potential to become ALC cases and reduce the need from the SLHIN individuals. The amount spent on activating and sustaining the continuous quality improvement project is minimal in comparison to the money wasted on providing hospital care to those who do not necessarily need it. The total estimated cost for this program is $120,337.06. This estimate includes salaries for the 2 new staff members and the materials and equipment needed to run the program. As stated previously, our goal is to decrease the ALC rate by 2% or more, which in turn has the ability to save Northford Health Center $1,204,500 within 1 year time span. We are confident in the fact that these savings will continue as the program continues to run in the future. Like any quality improvement action plan, there are benefits and risks associated with the implementation of the project. Our 3 main benefits from the implementation of this project include decreased ALC rates for non-acute patients in acute care beds, financial saving for the healthcare system and the SLHIN, and improved quality of life inside and outside of the hospital setting. We have indicated other program benefits which are outlined in more detail in our charter. There were 3 main risks associated with the program implementation. The highest risk we face is a lack of interprofessional collaboration and communication between staff and project managers. Our second highest risk refers to role confusion among the healthcare professionals. Our lowest risk is that activation of these programs will increase the ALC occupancy rates rather than decrease them. We plan to target our highest risks by scheduling monthly team meetings to ensure that all opinions are taken into consideration, and we will define each professional's job description to decrease the risk of role confusion. We feel that to achieve excellence in a healthcare setting, professional role clarity and role competency must be present at all times. We have outlined steps to ensure success of this program. We think it is important to continue to track ALC rates and associated finances on a monthly basis in order to ensure that we are progressing towards our goals. We will schedule monthly meetings where all healthcare professionals and project managers will attend to ensure interprofessional collaboration and that the program is on track. Lastly, we will complete a quality improvement assessment at the end of the first year of implementation. In conclusion, we hope that by focusing on physical and nutritional health of patients will decrease the ALC rates at Northford Health Center. The development of these programs will help increase patient control over their own health and increase autonomy, which will increase their quality of life. We hope you consider our program as one that will effectively target the issue at hand and improve patients' quality of life on the way.